you guys were confused after this video where I said that 3 times frequency does not lead to more gains in the long run, and now you guys think that I'm saying that 3 times frequency is not better than 2 times frequency. But let me explain to you what I mean by not more gains in the long run. There are 2 different ways that something can be better for hypertrophy. It can either grow muscle fibers faster, think about things on a muscle fiber level, or it can grow more total muscle fibers. When it comes to growing muscle fibers faster, you have to understand that regardless, you're going to be maxing out those muscle fibers at the end of the day. So it leads to the same growth at the end of the day. It's just that one is faster. This is what I mean by does not lead to more gains in the long run. In order for something to lead to more gains in the long run, you have to be growing more total muscle fibers. And this is where things like single joint exercises, doing more total exercise so you're able to bias more regions, grow more total muscle fibers, doing unilateral exercises, these things fall within this. Now, 1 time a week frequency will not lead to the same amount of gains in the long run because with 1 time a week frequency, you require 4 to 5 sets at least in order to grow. But with each subsequent set, there's going to be less and less motor unit recruitment. So the only muscle fibers that are going to grow are the ones that are still recruited after 4 to 5 sets. So the muscle fibers that you stopped recruiting before that because of fatigue, those aren't going to grow. So thus, you're recruiting less total muscle fibers and growing less total muscle fibers with 1 time frequency, which is why it's not going to lead to the same amount of gains in the long run. Another thing is with a deficit, because with a caloric deficit, this is going to accelerate atrophy, which is definitely going to affect 2 times week frequency. But with 3 times week frequency, you're pretty much barely in a state of atrophy, especially with 3.5 times week frequency, so every other day. So in this scenario, it's going to lead to more gains in the long run.